On its webpage, Gatestone says it is a non-partisan non-profit devoted to educating the general public about what the mainstream media neglects to report on a variety of topics, such as human rights, free speech and energy.
Alina Polyakova, a Brookings Institution fellow who studies far-right populism and disinformation campaigns from the European Union, said Gatestone is putting out articles that has been clearly anti-immigrant, anti-Muslim and has been echoing some of the Russian disinformation propaganda being spread by internet trolls and on social networking. Polyakova said she and others in the Washington foreign policy community were surprised Bolton had shared the group.
Bolton formally started as National Security Advisor in early April. He has continued to meet with White House attorneys over possible conflicts of interest, including his Political Action Committee, and his affiliation with Gatestone is a potential focus.
The NSC said it does not respond to inquiries about outside organizations but confirmed Bolton is aware of the story. Bolton doesn't appear to have bylined the anti-Muslim articles at issue on Gatestone's website, focusing his pieces instead on Iran and other topics. Even so, he has a long association with Pamela Geller, an anti-Islamic activist who organized a campaign against a mosque near 9/11's Ground Zero in Manhattan, having written the foreword for a book she co-wrote and appearing on her internet radio show.
Bolton is also on the record criticizing Trump's initial plan, announced in December 2015, to temporarily ban all Muslims from entering the United States.
Yet in fanning anti-Muslim news, Gatestone had a common purpose with a broader Russian disinformation campaign that sought to portray Western society as at risk of Islamization.
We see this kind of pattern emerge where a website puts up something, it looks like a news story, then bots and trolls amplify it, Polyakova said.
Some of the group's work was widely distributed, including a claim about Muslim-controlled no-go zones in France that Texas Senator Ted Cruz cited in an op-ed during the 2016 Republican presidential primary campaign.
Gatestone's president, Sears Roebuck heiress Nina Rosenwald, said in an email that Bolton was not involved in any of the articles and that Gatestone has no knowledge of Russian trolls having promoted its work.
Rosenwald emailed numerous links to support Gatestone's claims, including a number in French and German. One entry flagged as documenting warring Muslim gangs in Marseille, France, when translated into English, says only that the city had deployed specialized police officers to a high-crime area, with no mention of warring Muslims.
Another links to comments by German Chancellor Angela Merkel. In calling for uniform regional police standards, Merkel said no-go areas where the police avoid going should not be allowed, yet a German government spokesman in Berlin, Johannes Pepping, told NBC News that Merkel was not referring to immigrants or Muslims.